the sound, I can never forget. It was there. Boom. Hey guys, so welcome back to another amazing video. If you are new, thank you so much for clicking on this video. It's your girl Showcase of Liberia, and she's back again with another banger. So please subscribe to the channel. Tell me where you're watching from. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about today's video. Okay, so a Liberian living in Liberia for over the past 20 years will be telling you guys her experience within Liberia and things that you need to know, things that have improved and everything. So this Liberian, do you want to know this Liberian lady? It's me. So for some of you guys who don't know, I have been living in Liberia for the past 20 plus years. Wow. That's a long time, right? So who else better that I could tell you guys things about Liberia? Moi. So I will be asking myself some questions and then answering it like an interview, solo interview question, okay? So the first question is, how long you been in Liberia? I have been in Liberia for the past 20 years, okay? Yeah. So the next question is, when you were in Liberia back then, what difference have you seen when it comes to Liberia back then and now? That's a beautiful question, right? So basically we came in Liberia in 2006, around there. And when we came Liberia, it was just after the war. A lot was going on. People were trying to settle. So it was like basically by that time my Erin got in power. Yeah, her first term she got in power. A lot of NGOs were here, people UN was here, like development started going on because at that time we were living on the old road. That's where we were living. And then that old road, that's why when I keep giving you guys these developmental videos on my channel, some of you be like, there is no development going on. But trust me, I have seen it because we used to sell for my mother, like, now we are hard time family, so you have to help your family. My mother was selling donga flare, and we as her children, we had to take the donga flare around on our head and then selling the various community, Oro, Matalin, Single. We used to walk all the way going there. And then the place was not like the way it is now. I can tell you guys for free. Like even Oro Road, it used to be like a dusty road with a lot of holes, pop holes. Cars used to pass from there, struggling, shaking all the way until they reach the Oro Junction before they get on the boulevard to take you where you want to go. And at that time, that Springfield, it was there, but it was not in fence like that. Yeah, so we used to like pass in front of it. And at that time, what I'm talking about, there was no Invincible Sport Park. That place used to be open there. You used to pass and then you go around the field to Mata, the way there, all those areas, guys. So later on, they fixed the road in Oro. We're so happy. I was there during the time they were fixing our road. So I can say development is ongoing in Liberia in its own way, little by little. Even realize when we used to come, like when we move, because after we were leaving Oro, we moved back to Painesville Sad, which is red light Bonas Farm area. We got our own place and then we moved. So the place was bad. Red light road used to be so horrible. You can ask your friends, you can ask your family. Guys, at that time was 2009 because I was in the 9th grade when we moved in Painesville. So 2009 was in Painesville. At that time, my mother got the shop. We were running our restaurant at Barclay Mission. A lot of people know us there. And then I graduated from Cape Scene, Little E Cape Scene, guys. Yeah, that's my alma mater. So looking at that whole red light road going all the way to Burosa, all those areas. Now we have quota and everything there. I can see things are improving a little bit. The only thing we as a Liberian, we need to work together to maintain these things that God is blessing us with. Okay, we should not tear our country down, but rather we should try to maintain these things. Okay, so what can you tell people out there? That's another question. What I can tell people out there is that Liberia is growing eventually. Liberia is on its own pace when it comes to development, when it comes to growth. Yeah, so don't be deterred if you are out there, if you want to visit Liberia. All you need to do, just book your flight, come here. I'm your girl. Showcase of Liberia is always here to take you guys around, make you at ease, yeah. So Liberia is getting there. And looking at the universities, there are a lot of improvement when it comes to schooling. They have Blue Crest now. At first they only had the Stars Institute of Technology. Now they have Blue Crest. They have other schools. They have other university here. There are a lot of things going on, guys. Back then, even now, Oro Market, they have a beautiful market there. When it comes to market buildings, there are a lot of beautiful building markets in Liberia. They have the Douala Market, they have Oro Market, they have the Omega Market. We were here. I was in Liberia when the Omega Tower fell. That was in my Ellington. They blast that tower, all the sound I can never forget. It was like boom, and then it just fell down. Doom. You can see a lot of people, we ran there when we saw the tower. We walked on it, was like, the Omega Tower fell. A lot of beautiful memories, I have, like the rest where I grew up, like where I got to know myself and everything. So I have my children here too. So yeah, basically I can say Liberia is now a bad country. The only thing is that we need to work together to improve and make things better. That's why I'm going to keep stressing in this video. If you are out there in the diaspora, if you are Liberian, try and come home, guys. This is our country. This is the only country that they cannot deport you from. Okay, it's pretty much late and I'm making the video, so that's why my voice is a little low. I don't want to wake up my baby, but I just put him to bed. Yeah, so all in all, I can say Liberia is a beautiful space. I have seen some development, a lot of things are going on, and even hospitals have been built, hospitals have been improved. Look at JFK have been improved. Other hospitals have been built in Nema County. So a lot of things just keep coming to my mind. Businesses have improved. Look, if I look at Single, the way Single used to be back then, how it looking. If I look at the Japanese freeway, Somalia Drive, it have improved. They have a new bridge there, they have a new road. If I look at Freeport area improving, they're fixing the road. Even Nema County road, when I was in Liberia at that time, when we used to go Nema, the road was very spoiled, the road was bad. I left in Liberia, they fixed that road. Even Bikano side, I left in Liberia, they fixed that road. So like, I have seen a lot, guys. Yeah, pretty much. So my experience living in Liberia for the past 20 years is not a bad experience, even though things have not always been smooth. But we tell God thank you, as we say in Liberian English here. Things have improved, things are getting better, and we pray that they get even better. Okay, so we all need to work together to make Mama Liberia better. Thanks so much for watching this live, and thank you for the interview. You're welcome. Yeah, all right guys, bye. Subscribe to the channel.